Hi, it's Tink here, and I'm going to do a little bit of a different video for you today. I like to keep variety going. So today I want to show you a craft that I have just learnt. It's very cute, kawaii, and very sort of sought after. Basically I'm learning to do Hama or perla jewellery or crafts, so basically this involves lots of little basically plastic beads that you line up on a little grid and you melt them together to make an image. And I remember doing this when I was really little, and I used to have them and I'd be like, Mummy, can you get the iron out? I want to iron them and make lots of cute designs and stuff. And I remember just begging my mum for like hours, like, please Mum, I want to do this one, I finished it, can you make it for me? But I've now found that actually it is quite a well-known craft for adults to do, and you can get the beads in various sizes, so the really big beads for younger children because they're much easier to place, and you can actually get you can get mini Hama beads so that you can make lovely pixelated images. So I'm just going to show you a short video of the images I've done so far and what it is and why I love it and stuff. So take a look. Here you go. Here's some footage of me doing some Hama perla beading. So you're wondering what Hama is, and I'm just going to show you very briefly exactly what Hama is. So Hama or perla beads are a type of bead that you put on a grid like this, and it's got little bumps like that. And what you do is you place the beads in a pattern, sort of like on this grid, to make sort of like pixelated images. Now, because most images are made up of a variety of colours and a variety of like smaller dots, you can create absolutely any image on one of these, depending on how big you want it. The bigger the picture, the more lifelike it's going to be, because you get the opportunity to put more beads down. So I will show you a few of my beads. And now what you do, because these are actually, these are mini Hama beads, is I normally sort of spread them out, make a little mess, and I would pick them out. And because they're so small, I would definitely advise using some tweezers. And then what you do is pick them up and put them on, they have little holes, as you can see here, and then you place them on the grid. Now you can take as many as you want and just place them sort of next to each other, and you will gradually build up a picture. So this is just me being very random, but I'll just show you how you place them like this. So yeah, you can just place them however you want, and then when you've finished it will be like a flat image like this. And what you will do is you use special paper that comes with it, or I tend to use baking paper, and basically you put the baking paper over the image, and then you grab an iron, and I use it on a medium heat setting. You don't want it too hot, because if it gets away from you then you will melt it and deform it. But what you do is you put the baking paper on, and then you get the iron, and then you place it over the top, and all these beads will then melt and stick together and then create a sort of a formed shape. So I'll show you an example. I'll show you this one again later, but here's one I made earlier. So you could form these beads into a full-on shape, something like that, and then when they melt they all stick together and they make a very rigid, hard, you can see all the separate beads there, but they make a very rigid, hard, and they will definitely not break off. As you can see, like, most of the holes have closed up. Some people melt it for different lengths of time, some people leave it on for a long time to get sort of absolutely no holes left in the middle. And some people really want to see the holy effect, so they melt it for the shortest time possible to get them to stick together so that you can actually still see the holes in the middle. But yeah, there's one I made earlier. So it can be very fiddly, and you can do all sorts of different sizes. I get my patterns and my designs actually off of Google. I just go to Google Images and I look up pixelated images. I will put up a couple of suggestions of those up here, put a couple of examples of things that I've used and I'm going to use in the future. And then you just follow it like you'd follow a knitting pattern or any pattern, and then you just place all the beads next to each other. So next I'm going to show you a variety of what I've already done, just to show you what I'm getting into at the moment. So here are the Hama or perler items I've made so far. I'm gonna show you them one by one. I haven't done very many yet. I've done 5 at the moment, but there you go. He's one of my first ones. He's Mr. Ice Cream. And he's got a lovely smiley face. I was really happy with how he turned out. The picture that I saw online, it was just one plain colour, and I thought, oh, I want more colours to him. So I decided to go purple, green and pink. What I found doing this bit here was really difficult because the colours was so similar in the mixed pack that I got that trying to find the exact shade for the waffle cone was really difficult. I'm going to buy some packs of just plain colours soon, and I like how either side you can decide which way over you want him. Let's put him over there. The first one I ever did was this one, and it's like a lime green on the outside and then pale pink, and it's a bow. This one came out really well, seeing as it was my first ever one. It's a little, it doesn't lie completely flat, it's got like sort of a slight twist to it, and I've learnt that when I'm doing them to make sure I lie them flat straight away after I've put the iron on them, otherwise they kind of melt into a slightly sort of deformed shape, but you can't really notice it on the camera. But I like this one a lot. It's one of my first ones, and I love the design of it. It's really simple, but it looks really good. I just noticed I've got 6 on me. This is a tiny one. This is the second one I did, and it's just like a little, this is actually a Zelda heart. I wanted to make a pixelated heart, but there are so many different types. I wasn't sure which one I wanted, but I knew my partner really likes Zelda, so I went for, this is specifically a Zelda heart. The different other pixelated hearts, like the white dot, would be in a different place, or it'd be a slightly different shape. This has got black, a brighter red, and then a sort of darker red to give the shading. This one, you have to make a Mario mushroom. Everyone's got to make a Mario mushroom if you do Hama beading. This one's come out really well. It's really strong, and it's sort of like a dusky pink colour, like a princess pink, like Princess Peach, the perfect colour for Princess Peach. And yeah, it's come out really well. I'm really happy with that one. I think it's completely symmetrical, so it doesn't matter which side you've got it. Also, the melting of the beads is very even. It just looks really good. And apologies for my rubbish nails at the moment. I'm trying to get them to grow. Yeah, there we go. There's my little Mario mushroom, and I had to do it in pink because obviously pink's my favourite. Now I'm really happy with this one. I wasn't sure at first whether I liked it, but actually it's come out really well. I'm trying to choose the designs to start with. I like ones that are really obvious what they are. I don't like pixelated ones where you're kind of trying to work out actually what the shape is. And this is obviously a Master Ball, Pokemon Master Ball, and as is typical with me, I've chosen the purple pink version. And then my last one for now is this one. Is another bow, because I want to just get a sort of selection of bows. Some of the beads have melted unevenly on this one, which to me doesn't look perfect. And also, if you choose the translucent and transparency beads, they all tend to come out slightly differently, like the transparentness of them, it doesn't become even. I like this one. I'm not so sure about where I've changed the colour here, but I didn't want to do it all alternate colours all over. I wasn't sure about that, so I was just experimenting really. I'm going to turn some of these, or if ones that people request, into jewellery or badges or anything that people want really. I'm going to put them on my Etsy shop on Tinker's Treasure Trove, and if people want to make an order then they can. So I'm learning Hama and Perler at the moment. I've only got some sort of multicoloured packs at the moment. I haven't really got a huge amount of beads, but I'm only doing small projects at the moment, so it's not hugely necessary. But I love doing Mario-esque ones. I'm going to do lots more Mario because obviously with the 16-bit presentation it's quite nice to look at them. I really like this ice cream cone. I think that one has to be my favourite. I think his just face looks really good. It's so simple and yet it's really effective. It's so kawaii, and I absolutely love it. The master ball is definitely growing on me. I think I really like the shading on it now because you had to choose slightly different pink for some of the edge pieces around that pink area, and also the darker purple, if that's coming out the right colour on there. And the shading with the grey, it was the first time I'd done, I think it's my first piece, yeah, with grey shading on, and I wasn't quite sure whether I liked the look of it or not, but I think it's come out quite well. I did notice I had a couple of ones that I did which didn't come out so great because I left the iron on them for far too long. I made my partner a little keyring Mario in lots of different colours, but I left the iron on for quite a long amount of time, and it then warped, and some of the edge pieces, like if you have a look at the round ones here, they became deformed and the shape was completely wrong and they like expanded, and I literally left the iron on a piece while I was texting my mum, so that was probably not the greatest thing to have done. I hope that you've enjoyed having a look at my first designs. Like I said, I'm going to turn them into some jewellery. I'm going to get some pieces for myself. I'm going to make some more bows in different colours. I'm not too keen on these colours. I prefer having black outlines to things because I think they really stand out and they look really impressive, but maybe these would suit fairy cake quite well, and if anyone particularly likes them, let me know and I'll turn them into a necklace for you. Because they're my first pieces, they'll be a discounted rate, so let me know, contact me for more information on those. If there's any there that you really like, yeah, please get in contact or have a look on my Etsy, Tinker's Treasure Trove. It might be a while before I post them up, but that's where I will be putting them in the future. So I decided that this would be a lovely thing to take up because I want to make my own cute kawaii jewellery for when I'm dressed sort of more relaxed style. I mean, you could make pixelated bows and things to wear with Lolita, as long as it kind of really is the right colours. You don't want anything sort of too loud or that's standing out, just kind of little things here and there. So I'm trying to work out what designs would work well for Lolita, but I kind of want it more for like making gifts for people and for my everyday sort of wear. I mean, I would say that I'm not completely an event Lolita, someone who dresses just for events. I do wear Lolita around the house quite a lot, and occasionally when I go out shopping I'll wear Lolita or I'll go to town or something. So I'm almost a lifestyle Lolita, but not 100% of the time. There are still days where I really want to just relax, maybe wear sort of more like fairy Kay, and the sort of pixelated images go really well with that. So sorry for looking a little bit drab today. I'm having a really bad fibro day. I'm in a lot of pain and I'm really tired, and but I wanted to keep doing videos for you guys because I really enjoy doing them and it makes me smile when you smile. So I just wanted to do that for you. I hope you enjoyed my quick little video. I hope you stay tuned because there's some deliveries on the way, which I'm waiting for. Hurry up! But you know, Japan is a long way away. Stuff takes time. So I'll see you soon. Love you, bye. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, comment.